12 muscle cars that will blow your mind. Muscle cars were never designed to be reasonable. They were designed to scare people. This list isn't about the famous ones everyone already knows. These are the machines that came from factories with race-level power, brutal torque, and attitudes that made them feel illegal even when they weren't. And wait till you see the final car. It's pure madness. 12. 1970 Chevelle SS 454 LS6. This wasn't the kind of muscle car you worked up to. It was the kind you respected immediately, because the 1970 Chevelle SS 454 LS6 was built like Chevrolet wanted to prove a point, not just sell a fast coupe. Under the hood sat the legendary 454 cubic inch LS6 big block V8, officially rated at 450 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque. And unlike many factory numbers from the era, this one wasn't optimistic. It was brutal. The throttle response felt heavy, the power came in like a wave, and once it hooked, the car didn't accelerate, it lunged. In period testing, the LS6 Chevelle could hit 60 miles per hour in about 5.4 seconds, and with enough road, it pushed toward a top speed near 130 miles per hour. Terrifying numbers for a street car built in 1970. What made it dangerous wasn't just straight-line speed, it was the imbalance. You had monster torque, rear-wheel drive, and suspension hardware that simply wasn't designed for this level of force. At high throttle, the rear end could break loose instantly. Braking systems also struggled under repeated hard runs, meaning the car could go fast more easily than it could stop. And that's exactly why the government and insurance companies began circling cars like this. Emissions rules tightened, fuel economy pressure exploded, and horsepower wars became politically unacceptable. 11. 1969. Camaro ZL1. Chevrolet didn't build this Camaro to be cool, it built it to win, and the street version was almost an accident. The 1969 Camaro ZL1 looked like a regular first-gen coupe, but it carried an engine so extreme that most people didn't believe it was real until they heard it. Under the hood sat the legendary 427 cubic inch ZL1 all-aluminum V8, a motorsport-grade monster adapted for a production car. Officially, Chevrolet listed it at 430 horsepower, but the real number was widely believed to be much higher. Torque landed around 450 pounds-feet, and the delivery was savage. Fast revs, instant punch, and a surge that didn't feel like normal big block muscle. With traction on its side, the ZL1 could reach 60 miles per hour in about 5.3 seconds and run to roughly 150 miles per hour, depending on gearing. Then came the final twist, the price. It was so expensive that almost nobody ordered it. Only 69 were built, and even dealers struggled to move them. The ZL1 didn't disappear because it wasn't good. It disappeared because it was too much. A factory-built street car carrying race engine DNA with almost no apology. What made it truly dangerous was weight. The aluminum block cut mass compared to an iron big block, which changed the car's balance and made throttle inputs feel sharper and more unforgiving. Rear tires didn't gradually lose grip. They broke loose suddenly, especially when the road wasn't perfect. The suspension and brakes were strong for the era, but the ZL1's power was simply ahead of what street hardware could comfortably